Yeah, this is Bang Bang Rahil. Please press the like button and subscribe. Yeah, about 1990s, a bit. And I met a girl called Tracy Torrance. This Tracy Torrance came to my house for a party when I lived in Kingston, and she loved it. I mean, a big sunbed upstairs and jacuzzis and all that, yeah. And she went upstairs in a sunbed, and I said, "Yeah, you can go up there, mate. It's a big party." So I walked up there and see her. She was on the sunbed. I was talking to her, and she had a beautiful body, mate. She was just unbelievable. She loved my place, and my place in Kingston was beautiful. Uh, me and Danny had split up, and she was around her mum and dad's house. And anyway, me and Tracy got together really solid, and she used to come over, cook me good meals with her sister and her kids. Yeah, I used to love it. And anyway, one day, me and Tracy had a bit of a fallout, and she decided to go around her mum's, and she went to her mum's, and mum kicked her out, and she went around her sister's. So she's in Brockley, in her sister's house in Brockley. So I went round to see her a few times. I had a big Jeep, so I drove around there and see her, and she was a bit funny with me. She talked like that, you know what I mean, Mike? You know what I mean, Ray? But absolutely stunning light-skinned girl, Tracy Torrance. There'd be a lot of people over Brockley that know her, Torrance family. Tracy's absolutely beautiful, stunning, mate. I miss her, I missed her. I mean, I don't miss her now, but I mean, I missed her at that time when we was good friends, yeah? Anyway, me and her fell right out, and I was knocking about with some guys, some weird heavy people, and we'd had a tickle for 20 white ones, yeah, 20k of them, yeah. So I mean, we had 5k each, nice proper work, you know what I mean? And I went to Wolverhampton, and with my mate up there, bought myself a Volvo Estate, and a beautiful car, Volvo Estate. And yeah, it was nice. I liked it up there. It was nice, you know what I mean? And anyway, a lots of money. I was to get prostitutes around it every day. Honestly, 5 days a week, mate. I was getting around. I had one girl that robbed me my money at the door. She knew that I was up to a beautiful black girl. She just come to the door, said, "Pay me now," and all that. So I went downstairs to pay. She was gone. My mate Junior sorted it all out because he's Joseph's in Wolverhampton. They run it down there. You know, they're the governors, mate, around Wolverhampton and all that, all around there, Birmingham and them sort of places. They run it, yeah. And the one that they got, Clive, the big brother, he's the one you got to watch, mate. And Jeffrey there. Anyway, cut a long story short, I'd had this tickle. I phoned Tracy up, told her, I said, "Look, I've had a white tickle, bum. She was over the moon. I mean, she knew I could get good money for it. I could get 35, 40 on each every box, yeah, because then it was right expensive. It wasn't much about. Anyway, so I took a big lump sum, about 30 large out of that, went down to see her, give her some money. I said, "Look, go shopping, go and buy yourself plenty of clothes." I said, "Where do you want to go? Do you want to go on holiday or what?" She said, "No, I need a car." So I thought, "Oh, here we go." I said, "I'll get you a car." So me and her went shopping for a car, and I bought a Volkswagen Golf convertible. Beautiful car, mate, really nice. Not brand new, but nearly brand new, and paid cash for it. And she was right, she loved it. And then she'd drive me to Kingston, stay a couple of nights, go back home, and this, that, and the other. Then all of a sudden she said, "Look," I said, "Yeah," she said, "Let's go away, I want to go to Cancun, Mexico." I went, "Cancun, it's boring out there. I've got asthma, you know what I'm like." She said, "No, it'd be lovely out there, mate, please." I went, "Okay, we go to Cancun." So I give her some money, get the tickets and bits and pieces. Everything was done. I was in Wolverhampton, drove down from Wolverhampton in my motor, parked it up, got in her car, went to Gatwick Airport. All the tickets are paid for, everything's been paid for, and we're both on coke. So we got some coke, we go in the room and we were on coke all night long, just enjoying ourselves, having fun, yeah, as you do. And we had a great time. She put the car in a private car park in Gatwick Airport. So when we come back after a couple of weeks, it'd be there, pay the bill, done. Anyway, I opened the suitcase. This is what we had a bit of a fight. I opened. She had some beautiful coat, Jules Armani's, Valentinos, all sorts of beautiful women's clothes, bottles and bottles of perfume. She knew how to spend money, mate. She sunglasses, really expensive sunglasses. Me, she bought all my stuff out of Asda's, Georgia. On my love, I couldn't believe it, mate. I thought it was Jules Armani at first. It's all Georgia. I went mad. I said, "What wet money I'll give you? You have to spend me that crap on that." She said, oh, well, don't worry about it. I think there's some nice stuff there. Anyway, tried a few things on. It was okay for flying to Mexico. Got there. I fell asleep. She fell asleep. We tried to do the Mile High Club in the toilet. Made too much noise. Me, not her. Made too much noise in the. I couldn't do it anyway. So anyway, she got to Mexico. She bought me a pair of these beautiful Gucci loafers. Yeah, like these loafers were the business. Yeah, it was so nice, mate. They must have cost £1,000 in them days. You know, the 90s, absolutely stunning. And anyway, she's saying to me, you know, put them on and no socks and all that. So I was, yeah, I was. And then we got to the airport, and at Cancun, you got to walk from the plane to the airport, yeah, and going through nothing to declare and that crap, you know what I mean, and all them sorts of things, go in there and checking your baggage and all this, that and the other, even going in, really bad it was. Anyway, luckily we never had no fucking coke and us, we didn't even run in trouble. And all the money's been sorted out, everything's been sorted out, and we got the hotel, we get a cab to the hotel, and everything's I'm knackered now. I'm really fucking tired, you know what I mean? I'm really tired. Us men do all the hard work. No, I'm not joking. So I'm really tired, you know. She's tired. I said, look, Trace, let me go to the beach, have a look around the beach. And I went down the beach, and there was a big jacuzzi in our front garden. The hotel we was in had all jacuzzis in the front garden. So, you know, we was on the ground floor. Beautiful, really, really nice. Anyway, so I'm on the beach, walking around the beach, looking at how beautiful it is. Everyone's like volleyball and all that. Everyone's having a nice time, really brown, and the sea is blue, and it's lovely, you know what I mean? So anyway, I sat down on this chair, on this beautiful chair, yeah, and it was a big canopy there, and I sat down and fell asleep. And all of a sudden, oh, fucking hell. And the sun had turned round, yeah, so it burnt all my feet, all my legs. I had the shorts on. Burnt me to death, red raw, yeah. And I run in the sea, yeah. Run in the sea to cool down. As I run in the sea, there's this thing called a sandworm. And when I got into the room, it tells you about sandworm. Don't pull them out because your head gets stuck in your foot. Anyway, so it got down the loafer and I pulled it out, but the head got caught in my foot. So when I went back to the hotel, I'm there with Tracy, and we're going up to have something to eat, get in the shower. My foot's really giving me grief, yeah? And I'm saying, my foot's really swollen, it's really hurting me, really painful, yeah? She went, no, it'll be all right. And upstairs, had a meal, got a bit drunk, come back, me and her had a good night. In the morning, I woke up, my foot, and my leg was like 3 times as big, massive. It was blue, green, all sorts of colours, you know? So now, got to get a doctor, got to pay for the doctor. We've got plenty of money. I've got money in the safe. You've got safe in your hotel room, yeah? All my boarding pass in there, my passport, everything. So anyway, I goes to the hospital, had to pay right for you, Bob, to get it all cut out and everything, bandage it all up, come back to the hotel, and she's gone. I don't know where she's gone, you know what I mean? She's pissed me right off now. No, she really had pissed me off, yeah? And she comes back late, about 11 o'clock at night, out all day, you know what I mean? Gone mad. Me and her had a right fight, as you do. Called all the F's and blinds under the sun. Fucking bastard. Anyway, shot out the hotel. I just went for a walk myself, shot upstairs. Bars were open mid all night, you know, had a little drink, come back drunk, really slagging her down, gone mad, yeah? In the morning, she ain't there. She ain't in the room, right? I'm going, where the fuck's she gone? You know, again, she's gone. All of a sudden, knock at the door, it's old Bill. But it's old Bill with the guns. You know, there's 2 or 3 old Bill in there, yeah? Different sorts of old Bill in there. They've got guns, these lot, yeah? And she's there screaming and shouting in there, assaulting me, attacking me. I didn't do nothing, you know? She said, I've got to get out of the hotel. I've got to go by myself. I need to find an hotel. He's mad. He's going to kill me. His name's this, his name's that. Check him out. He's a very dangerous man. She's grasped me up already, you know what I mean? I thought, fucking hell. Anyway, so they're having a go at me. I'm sort of like trying to have a go at them. I don't want to get myself banged up, yeah? So I'm off, all right, let it go. Because I don't think she's going to come back anyway. So I've gone, go on then, go get your bits and pieces, sweet, you know what I mean? So she gets a suitcase, gets all the stuff, you calls me all ripped and blinds under the sun. And the old Biller's standing there, they're gunned up and everything. I want to get hold of her and strangle her. Right? She goes to the safe, takes what she's got to take out of the safe, anyway, gone. So I'm gutted now that she's gone. I know I've got to find myself someone else, but I'm gutted she's gone in the first place. So I want to go to the hotel and have a night out, you know, because there's about 1,000 clubs in Cancun. You're all nothing but clubs, yeah? So I goes to the safe to get some money out. No money. No money, no passport, no boarding pass. She's took everything out of the safe. My stuff and her stuff, everything. The safe's empty. I've got no money. I've got no passport. I've got no boarding pass. I'm going absolutely bombers now. You know, I goes to the reception, tells the reception what's happened. They're saying it's nothing to do with us, this, that and the other. Then I'll get on to a friend of mine in Wolverhampton. I've got to get a Western Union. But now I need ID to get the money out of Western Union when it comes over. So I'm telling reception, okay, that they do some sort of thing for me. I go to Western Union and I get the money, yeah? I'm gutted, really. I mean, my mate Johnny says about 2 or 3 grand, over 2 or 3 grand. But I'm gutted, really, that she's nicked my boarding pass, my passport, everything, right? So now I'm looking for most of the hotels on the beach. I'm walking down the beach, I'm black, but, you know, back, suntan to anything, yeah? And I'm having some good time, met some really nice people, there's some really couple of girls. I had one girl, she's absolutely stunning, stayed with me for a couple of days, spoiled her, took her shopping. Anyway, on the day of us leaving there, right? On the day of us leaving there, I decided I ain't going to go. I'm going to go to the reception and stay for another week and see if I can find her. I'm not having it, mate. She's took my boarding pass. She's got my passport. Even though I've got bits and pieces to get on the plane and go, but no, I want my gear. So I've decided now to go on every hotel on the bit we're on, yeah. So I'm going there and go to this hotel, and I've got a photograph. And this guy comes out of there, mate, like a lunatic, effing and blinding at me, right? I'm a Mexican guy, right? He come mad. Oh, right, hold up, settle down, mate, settle down. You can't come in here. All that crap, yeah? I went, can't. I'm looking for this woman. No, you can't come in here. All that way he talked, yeah? So he's all of a sudden started shoving me, yeah? I mean, oh, look, stop, don't start all that, mate. Shoving him, bang, I've hit him on the chin, mate. I've knocked his spark out. Now, I've got to get out of there, mate, because they're going to kill me. I'm in Mexico, yeah? Mexico are going to chop me up in bits and pieces and put me in the water and get all these crocodiles and alligators to chew me up. I'm like, oh, man, what have I done? You know what I mean? So I'm gone, yeah? Took my shoes off, I'm gone on the beach. Gone. I'm running along the fucking beach, right? All of a sudden, I can hear all the old Bill motors going and everything. They're looking for me, right? They're looking for me. Now I've got to get out of there, get to another hotel, got my money, get my case, get everything out of the hotel, boom, gone. Get my money, get my case, get everything gone. But now I still ain't got nothing to get onto the plane with. It makes it even worse, yeah? So now I've got to go to the British Embassy and explain to them the whole situation and tell them what I've done, and I can't go back to the part where I am. Get to the British Embassy with a mate of mine, yeah? There's a guy there, a British guy, helps me out, go to the British Embassy, tell them the full SP, who the woman is, she's nicked all my stuff. Don't want to be a grass, but you fucking got to get your gear back, you know what I mean? So anyway, they give me a boarding pass to get on. They give me a thing to say that my name's so-and-so, so-and-so, so I can get through the customs the other side. I've had murders with this Mexican guy, right? Now, before I go, I've got to stay for 2 days in this hotel, yeah, before I get my flight. So they put me in this hotel, and this hotel's all right, not bad. I'm going down the beach, mate, and about 5 or 6 Mexicans, I'm not joking, right? I'm on about 5 or 6 Mexicans come down that beach like lunatics, right? Big blades, everything. They're gonna chop me up, you know. I'm running like a lunatic, yeah. I get to my hotel, right, and they can't come in the hotel. There's all security in there, but I know I'm in trouble, you know. I know I'm in trouble. So the only way I've always learnt about being in trouble is to sort the problem out, you know what I mean? So I've got to sort this problem out now. So now I've seen 2 or 3 of them. Now I'm looking for these 2 or 3. I'm looking for myself now. I know. Listen, if it comes on top, I'm going to get stabbed up or chopped up and put in the water and get the alligators all that, chop me up. There's loads of alligators and crocodiles there, by the way. You know what I mean? In the marina, fucking loads. So I'm looking for this guy, these people. Now I've got one of them here, and I really smashed him up, and I stabbed him up, mate. I had to stab him up. I stabbed him up, something terrible, mate. I didn't kill him. I just stabbed him up around the shoulders and the legs. I stabbed him up. I'm the person that don't do that. I don't have to pick up tools. My fist is my weapon, yeah? But I stabbed him up so bad, unbelievable. I left him, mate, not on the beach, on the roadway, by this garage, left him and I stabbed him to pieces. Right? They're going to come to kill me, mate. Right? Really stabbed him. Now, I know, without a shadow of a doubt, that I am in serious shit. I've got to get out of there. I've got to get out where I am and just go. Right? Bump, got on a taxi, we're gone. I've got about 40 miles away. I'm not telling you where it was, but I've got about 40 miles away into this hotel. Stayed there, got to the British Embassy. Embassy's all sweet, everything's sweet. They're not looking for me no more. They're not looking for me anyway. They don't know who I am, you know what I mean? As such. Get back, go to the hotel, bump, on the flight, gone. Get to Gatwick Airport. Now, I'm looking for her car. Her car's still there, so I know she's still at Cancun. Mate, I smashed that car to pieces. I put my fist through every window. Every side window, back window, front window, windscreen, back screen, everything. People say you can't, mate, I put my fist through these windows, mate. I smashed them to pieces in temper. I've done all the lights, every light, all the small doors, smashed it, wrecked it. On the way home, I stopped in to see her sister, and I told her in Broccoli. I told her, no, Tracy, not Tracy, Debbie Torrance, I forget her name now. Her sister went in there and told her what I'd done. Sister went mad, said you're out of order. Tracy's phoned me up, she's coming home. I said, you better tell Tracy that I smashed that car to pieces. How dare she do what she's done, nick my money. This is all planned beforehand, you know what I mean? She's meeting someone, had to be, you know. I said, you tell her, right, that the car smashed to pieces. She's fucked now. The car's gone. What's she going to do? Leave it there? Anyway, next thing you know, I'll get a phone call from Tracy. I've got the car picked up. Please, darling, let me explain to you what happened. You won't believe this, what happened. All my money got nicked and bits and pieces in the hotel. Couldn't come to you because I knew you'd kill me. Wait, please see me. Anyway, like an idiot, what I do? Straight to Broccoli, straight to her sister's house. There she is, looking like unbelievable, you know what I mean? Tanned up, beautiful clobber, smelling absolutely stunning, nice bag. She knew how to dress, knew how to hold herself, and she stood up, mate, and I melted. I melted, you know. I mean, fucking hell, I said, see you, mate, you're out of order. The car's outside in the driveway near her sister's place. I said, look, do yourself a favour, right? Get that car picked up, put it in a dump pit somewhere. It's no good, right? I'm going to come pick you up tomorrow, right? I don't want you to come with me now. Let's just get this all sorted out. Tomorrow, I want to come home with you now. I said, all right. So I went to Kingston. Mate, had the best night of my life. She was absolutely stunning. She was tan to anything. She had no white bits on her at all, like lighter bits, yeah? So she must have had a good time. You know what I mean? So, you know, like I'm with her, aren't I? As such, like a mug. And I bought her a BMW convertible. Not a new one, but a second-hand one. It was dear enough, you know what I mean? And bought her that, and she left me. Tracy Torrance. Tracy Torrance, right, from Broccoli. You know, she was like stunning. I found out where she was. She was silly really, Tracy, because I'd have bought her a nice flat and everything, yeah. But she was too frightened of me, I suppose, in a way. I picked her up like a dart and threw her across the room like a dart. I was out of order, mate. It was my fault, really. Anyway, I found out where she lived, in Broccoli, in the block of flats, just round the corner from Charlie in Ellie Richardson actually, near the supermarket. And went in there, found her, went upstairs and knocked on the door. And she said, "Who is it?" I says, "Ray." I got in. I mean, if I'd have belled her downstairs, there was no way would I have got in. But her sister told me where she is, what she is, and I'll go and see her. So her sister must have told her I was going looking for her. Let me in, unbit coat, we had a nice night. But what I kept noticing, she kept taking lumps of coke out of the bag. So I noticed there was big lumps going missing, yeah? So she must have been on a crack, you know what I mean? Or whoever she was with was on a crack, yeah? So anyway, I didn't take much notice of it. I was on the coke and I was having that. But after it all finishes, I realised, yeah? And then she moved. I never saw her again. One day I went to Brockley, to her sister's house. And she said she met this guy. This guy is about 80, company director. And she's got a big house in the country, drives a nice big car, got horses, so she's done well for herself. Tracy, if you're watching this, give me a call. Let's get back together again. It's my turn now. So we just partied, mate. Just partied. I was gutted. Me and Tracy went through a lot, yeah. Good girl, you know. She was a good girl, but she used me as they do, yeah. And us men are silly if we don't see it, yeah. But anyway, this is Bang Bang Rail. Please like and subscribe, yeah. Take care, bye.